Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another brand new episode of Taste Test, where I try random, weird, limited edition, seasonal items every Saturday. If you'd like to see more of this, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you'll be notified when I post new videos. We are through Thanksgiving and we are about to enter the Christmas season, and nothing screams Christmas like a glow-in-the-dark ghost popsicle shirt. So there you go. I said dart, and I meant to say dark. So really goofed up my own joke there, so congratulations to myself. Also throwing a lot of so's in there just for fun. Today, we have two store-exclusive Pringles that I have been able to find after buying these. I actually have been sitting on these for a little bit, but I had like some other videos that were ready to roll, and then I finally kind of ran out of those, and so I thought maybe this would be a good first one to get going, because who knows, maybe you're at Walmart for those Black Friday sales. They're probably going till Monday. This is not an advertisement, by the way, for Walmart Black Friday deals. Just throwing it out there. If you're going there trying to get some deals, or you just happen to be there, maybe check the chip aisle and you might be able to find limited edition, or only at Walmart. It doesn't actually say limited edition, but you can find hot honey Pringles, or you can find Philly cheese steak Pringles. We're going to try these, see how they are, and then we'll let you know if they're worth picking up or not. Maybe you've already made the decision. Maybe you saw this thumbnail. You thought, damn, that guy's hot, handsome, almost as hot as those hot honey chips. Then you thought, I should go and just buy these anyway. Who knows? Maybe tell the checkout person, hey, the person that influenced me, youtube.com/ShaunaSourceX. You should go subscribe. Pull it up on your phone right now. I don't care if you get fired from your job. Pull it up right now. Subscribe. Ring the bell. And enjoy. We go red or blue today first. We will go ahead and go. What interesting can design here, because they have like the only at Walmart on the yellow, really stands out. On the blue, it is a very slight difference in shade. And it's very weird. I don't know why I decided to point that out, but I did. So we'll go with hot honey first, just for a start. Who knows? Could have gone alphabetical. Really could have gone alphabetical there. Well, hot honey comes before Philly cheesesteak, so we technically did that either way. I usually take a little sniff. I'm not getting that much. I'm getting mostly potato chip, maybe a little bit of the heat aspect of it, but not like a lot going on there. So, all right. There's your chip. Ooh, yes, excellent. I love when you blow out the lighting. Thank you, camera. I appreciate you so much for having a ring light, but sometimes it's not great. Give it a... I did not need to eat the whole thing. I was not going to eat the whole thing, and then I just... What's the thing? So I'm getting a little bit of heat. A little bit of heat out of it. There's a small hint of honey, but I think there's more of a potato chip flavor. Maybe that one just wasn't super well flavored on the hot honey aspect of it. We'll try more of a actual one bite. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. That's what I'm left with. Stop blowing it out, camera. What's the thing when your body just automatically does something? Because that's what happened to me. I thought I'd eat like half a chip or a bite of a chip, and then I just ate the whole thing anyway without even thinking about it. Just like, that's how I eat this. That happened. So on the second one, I think it's still just a general... Actually, I think it's a general chip flavor of... There's a little bit of honey. It's pretty light. Then there's a pretty good amount of like the pepper or heat or whatever it is. It's not too hot. I imagine if you ate like a lot of these at once, it might get like a little bit spicy, but they are good for like casual munching for a person like myself who isn't super like into the hot stuff. These would work for me. But they don't have they don't have a great flavor though, and that's the problem. The heat level is almost perfect for me, but the honey isn't really there, so it's just you're kind of just eating like hot potato chips. And while I'm not necessarily opposed to the regular or original flavor of Pringles, if there was just like a hot version of this without the honey and maybe the salted Pringle, the original salted Pringle, I think that would work a lot better than what we have here, which is fine. It's not bad. It has a definite positive in the level of heat that it provides, but there's not enough honey to like. I don't know. There's not enough honey for it to be worthwhile. So it's fine. It's fine. It's a fine chip. So put that on. Put the lid on that. Now we will move alphabetically to Philly cheese steak. I am really talking weirdly today. Philly cheesesteak. I don't know that I've ever actually had a Philly cheesesteak. Doesn't sound like a food that I would eat. I've pulled pork or Reuben would be like as close as I get, and even pulled pork is like a 50-50 dice roll. Sometimes it's terrific and it has like the right like texture and consistency. Sometimes it's way too chunky and it's like hard to eat. I don't know. Philly cheesesteak. I don't know how that fits in. I've never been to Philadelphia, which would probably be the only reason. I would go to Philadelphia to eat a cheesesteak, and then I would go to London to ride a double-decker bus, and then buy a cornetto, and then I would leave. I have no reason to be there. No other reason. Nothing I could ever possibly need to look at in the entire city of London, aside from a double-decker bus and a cornetto. Okay. Oh, man. These are much stronger scented than the hot honey. So I took a much bigger, like, sniff test on that one. Doesn't smell terrible. It's just a lot of it. Man, does it smell terrible, though? It doesn't smell bad. It smells like a sandwich. It's pretty... A lot of it, though. A lot of it. Okay. This one is almost an unchanged color. Actually, that might have a little red on it, but you get the idea. I'm not putting it towards the camera. It's just going to get blown out. I don't know why these are chips. Oh, man. Okay. I feel like we're in the territory here of I don't like it, but it tastes accurate to what I think a Philly cheesesteak would taste like. The hell is on a Philly cheesesteak? Artificially flavored. Okay, not helpful. Is it roast beef and onion and... Well, it's cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese. It tastes accurate. I don't like it. This is not like a flavor of chip that I would want to eat. I mean, like I barely even like pizza chips. I feel like I like those a lot more as a kid, but I don't really like the pizza stuff. For me personally, I like a lot of cheese flavored things basically. But when it comes to Pringles, I like the sour cream and onion, the original, and probably the cheddar cheese thirdly. And maybe you could throw barbecue in there. Those are kinds of flavors that I want to eat a lot. I don't need to eat something that tastes like a pizza or like a burger or, in this case, a sandwich as a chip. Like, for as much as I think that the hot honey has that level of heat of like, oh, this would be perfect to eat, this has that flavor that I go like, I'm good after two. And I'm actually, frankly, good after the one that I had just now. I don't need these. So... If you'd like a 99% full thing of Pringles, please, I was going to say leave your address below, but I thought, you know what, that's a little dicey. I don't want anybody actually doing that. I have a 99% full thing of Pringles. So just as a heads up. Really should have done these before Thanksgiving. That way I could unload them on unsuspecting dinner guests. That would have been a good plan. My Thanksgiving feast next year It'll just be a bunch of crap that I ate on this show. Who knows how long it's been there? But it's here, and you can eat it now. So there you go. Hot honey, not a good enough flavor to warrant the honey aspect of it, but it has the perfect level of heat for continued munchability without being too hot or not having enough. I think actually the flavor on the heat is pretty good, just not enough honey. On the other hand, we have Philly cheesesteak, which is one that I didn't really like. I feel like it's pretty accurate to what it's trying to be, but I don't need that as a flavor or really like that as a flavor of a chip that I'm going to eat a bunch of. So neither of these really stand out. They're both middle of the road to like bad chips. However, the Philly cheesesteak gets bonus points for being accurate to what it is trying to emulate. So there you go. I wonder how similar these taste to the Moa burger chips that I had, the Halo edition Moa. That'd be interesting. What if they're the same thing? What if I'm an idiot and I just bought the same bought a thing of chips twice in separate packaging? I thought, oh, this will be a good one. Anyway, if you would like to watch me make more poor purchasing choices in the future, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and watch me robotically recite an outro that I've done several thousand gajillion times. Scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Taste test is on every Saturday, and I'll try whatever I can find usually. Not whatever I can find. I try things that interest me. If you have a suggestion, you can leave it down in the comments below. Be sure to let me know where you found it and what the item is, obviously. And you might see it on a future episode of this show. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to enjoy my robotic voice as I apparently don't know how to talk today. And we will see you next week. Bon appetit.